actually outside the door. So outside the door. So you can go outside around and place it right there.
Wallet, cell phone, everything?
Yeah, wallet, cell phones.
So are you taking pictures?
Yeah.
Sorry, there's no photography in the court, regardless of what it is.
Oh, I apologize. I just thought it was so cool.
No, I know it is.
Okay.
It's very cool. It's on the website as well.
Hey guys, how you doing? Right now it is 7:51 a.m. on a, oh, sorry about that. I should need the air conditioner on. 7:51 a.m. It's July something, July 18th or 17th. I'm on my way to fight a ticket. I got a ticket, $380, which is just absurd, for apparently turning right on a red light when I wasn't supposed to. And am I guilty? Probably. Am I going to still try to fight it? Yeah, because $400 is a lot of damn money. So let's go see if we can win this thing. Okay, we're here. We are at the Harbor Justice Center. Let's see how much filming I can do. I hope to bring you guys with me. Let's go check it out. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Did I bring my... Oh God, I don't even think I brought my paperwork. I wonder if I even need that. Shit. All right, the line looks really, really long. This isn't gonna be the most fun hour. I got here about 10 minutes early, so we'll kind of see what happens here. Line looks terrible right now. Is this the line for traffic? You have to go first, or you just walk in?
This one, you can go over there.
Are you guys all here for traffic school?
No.
Or traffic court? Age 14? Yeah. Okay, cool. Now it's just a waiting game. Wonder if my officer arrived yet. Let's see if I can pull him out.
I don't understand.
What an absolute waste of time. Big time waste of time. I'll tell you all about it in a sec. She was asking me the name of the judge, but I don't know who the judge was. I just came out of traffic school, but it's on record right there, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
You already know how it is.
Okay, so for this one, your balance $384, and
Okay.
I gave you until September 18th to pay this in full, okay?
Okay,
If you fail to pay, they could add a late fees.
okay.
And make sure you complete your traffic school by October 16th.
I'm sorry, say that again?
October 16th.
So once I pay it by September 18th, I have only a month to execute it, right?
Well, you have 3 months from today.
Right. No, but I mean, okay, yeah, from today, yeah. So, and I do that online? I can do that
Yes.
online? Okay, great.
And here's the list for the traffic school.
Do I have to send anything to the insurance company, or does it
Oh,
automatically?
no, it's going to be automatic.
So they'll automatically take the point off? Alright, well, that was interesting. So, it pays to do your research. It pays to understand what your options are, because I totally thought like an idiot that I was going to actually meet the cop. I was so excited. I thought the cop didn't show up, but the cop was there the whole time. It didn't even matter because this was an arraignment. So traffic school was pretty uneventful. I think here's something that I want to take away from this vlog is communication. I didn't do a good job of understanding what exactly was going on. I had it in my head before I got here, as you guys saw, that if the officer didn't show up, all charges would be dismissed, but I didn't understand. What do you guys think of this beard, by the way? This thing is going to be coming off today. This is literally about 4 or 5 days of not shaving. Holy macadamia nut. I mean, it really does a body good. Oh, warm coffee. I'm such a big fan of coffee that I don't mind that this coffee is literally 7 hours old. Possibly. I could drink coffee all day. I'd probably have a heart attack, but I really do love coffee. Let me turn on the air conditioner. It's way too hot in Southern California. I always carry Purell in my car because I hate being sick. I hate it. Actually stole this from school. Stole it from the faculty lounge. Shh, don't tell anybody. This dude right here. So, I didn't really understand, as I was saying before, walking out of the courtroom. The judge was really cool. He was really nice. It was really interesting. Like, the judge was kind of ballsy. Like, I couldn't film inside the courtroom, but I am so convinced that it was the same judge. It was the same judge that is in my book. It was the same judge because I described the judge and how he was, and just a really cool, down-to-earth dude. You'd never think that he was a judge. He was very humble, very just, you know, matter-of-fact, and just a decent dude. It was interesting because there was a couple of dudes right there where if I was a young person, like in my 20s, maybe even late 20s, I'd be like, you know, I wouldn't think that much of it. But it was interesting to see the judge's reaction. There was a couple of people. One guy in particular had a citation of over 100 miles an hour. And it was his, like, third offense. And it was really dramatic. The bailiff took his license. It was interesting to see the judge's reaction. I mean, the judge, you could see he was visibly upset, but he maintained his professionalism. Me being a father, I mean, how could you drive over 100 miles an hour? And, like, not that, okay, I get it. You buy a brand new Bentley, or, you know, you're lucky that, it was interesting. He mentioned Fast and Furious, which I hate. Not only do I hate that title of the movie, but I hate everything that movie represents. It's just, to me, a complete, you know, rebuke to decency, humanity, humility, and just, come on, dude. You don't have to drive 100 miles an hour and crash into, you know, buildings and shave your head and put tattoos all over your place. And and kill other people and beat up other people to prove that you're a cool dude. I can't stand just the title alone, Fast and Furious, and it's like this huge franchise. I might even lose a bunch of subscribers. Maybe you guys. I can't stand everything that represents. So it was interesting that the judge mentioned that. It was really, really interesting that the judge mentioned Fast and Furious. And, like, I totally get it. Like, if it was a one-time thing, let's say you had, I don't know, you won the lottery, you got a Lamborghini or something, and, you know, I have to do it. I got to see what this thing can do one time. Yeah, but this was, like, this dude's third or fourth, like, citation, and it was the same offense. Over 100 miles an hour. Like, I'm a father. You know what I mean? Like, you got to understand this, y'all. You're literally, this thing that I'm driving right now, this is a 2-ton killing machine, and I'm driving a freaking Toyota. Just a piece of crap little Toyota. You guys, you're not, this isn't a video game. This is life and death. Like, you got to understand, these are like weapons of mass destruction that you're driving around. You're going on. So this is another thing. The judge, it was interesting because the judge gave a sort of description. The judge sort of gave a, almost like I don't want to say a lecture. He was just basically educating, you know, everybody in traffic court about certain citations. So if he got like a unique citation, like a texting and driving ticket or a fix-it ticket, he would kind of say, which is what I do as a professor, kind of give a broad instruction. So if you have questions, that they'll be answered in a timely manner and effectively. And so it was interesting. He said most people think that accidents are caused by drunk driving. He said incorrect. He said most people think that accidents are caused by distracted driving. Incorrect. He said the #1 killer is speed. Speed is the #1 killer. Please, you guys, this is why I can't wait for self-driving cars. I am so excited about self-driving cars. My kids are 6 and 4 right now. Sammy, Nora, if you're watching this, I hope to God by the time you're watching this, that there are self-driving cars, because I know this is 2018. You know, you might be looking back at this video. Maybe you're watching this video in 2048 or 2098. And you're just laughing, like, my God, like, you guys still drove back then? Yes, we still drove. That people actually trust human beings, fallible, pregnant with flaws, human beings with these 2-ton killing machines. And then they wonder why there's so many accidents every single day. You know, we don't trust people to fly their own planes. Why do we trust people to drive their own cars? I don't know. Probably the reason why, or maybe a big contributor as to why there's so few airplane accidents and tragedies, and just an absolute, just a total cacophony of automobile accidents. So speed, guys, please just chill out. Get over your Fast and Furious BS. It's complete BS. Get over it. There's no need to go that fast. There really isn't. Be aware, because you may have, and actually the judge said this, Super Mario may have 2 or 3 extra lives, but reality just ain't that way. One stupid mistake and your entire life is capital O, over. Even if you live, it might even actually be more of a punishment if you're the driver or the catalyst of a automobile tragedy, killing other people because of your ignorance and because of your stupidity going over 100 miles an hour. And of course, the judge said most of my, cases where it's speed of that magnitude, young people. There was actually a girl, the very first person called up, there was a girl, and she actually tried to justify why she was going 98 miles an hour in her car. And her justification was, in all fairness, Your Honor, I can't believe, like, you actually think the judge is going to go, oh, well, in that case. Her actual justification was, well, in all fairness, Your Honor, I was going down a hill, and I needed to speed up to get onto the off ramp. What? You know, and the judge, I kind of felt bad for her because I'm like, I wonder in her head as she was driving to court that day, she was like, yeah, this is going to work. I'm going to say that. I'm going to, like, what is the computation? How are you formulating that in your brain? And then you actually, like, your intelligence actually signs off on that? You co-sign that idea? I mean, I get a lot of crappy ideas. I get a billion crappy ideas a day. But I don't co-sign an idea unless I really fully look at all the options and look at all the sort of ramifications of what that thought could entail. The fact that she co-signed that thought, because you know she was premeditating that. You know she was. I'm going to tell the judge that, in all fairness, Your Honor, I needed to go 98 miles an hour because I was going downhill and I needed to get on the off-ramp. Like, what in the... Look, I was young too. I'm still considered young, you know, relatively speaking. We all do stupid things, but there is literally no reset button. You guys, there's no reset button when it comes to... There is absolutely no reset button. There is no, oh, I can just start over. This is not a game. F your Fast and Furious BS. You're in a 2-ton killing machine. You dudes and dudettes that are in your Ford F-150, that are in your gnarly, crazy monster trucks, that's even worse. You're in like a 2-3-ton killing machine. It's not worth it. I've had so many friends. I've had so many, I don't even want to get into it. It's not worth it. For the love of God, please, 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 I beg you not. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. You're late. I get it. You're late to class. You're late to work. It's better to be late than to make somebody a widow, than to make somebody an orphan. Please, 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 for the love of God. I don't want anything to happen to you. I truly believe that. I think it's actually worse if you are the catalyst to an automobile tragedy where you actually drive these insane, staggering speeds in your car and cause an accident and cause a fatality, and you live, you survive. I think that's more of a punishment than ever, because if you're a human being, it's going to weigh on your conscience forever. But more than that, it's going to be a felony on your record. Your license is taken away for, I think, 10 years. It's going to kill your chances at a career. It's not worth it. Be late to your job at Jamba Juice. It's not the end of the world. Be late to my writing class. It's not the end of the world. Yes, of course, there may be some little itty-bitty, ramifications, but nothing quite as big as losing a life. Nothing even close. It's not worth it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are on, do you have any interesting stories with traffic school? What's your thoughts on anything that I've said today? Leave me a comment what you think about people who speed and people going that fast and trying to justify it. I'd love to know your thoughts. And I love y'all. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.